way.
No,
Why are you
I know.
stealing? Well, she shouldn't have taken that damn thing. I want people to know you're trifling. I want them to know you're out here.
All right, this is the one. People literally said to me when I, started doing reactions with my sister, if your sister can only do one, do episode 4. And we are at episode 4. Okay, so going into this, obviously, this is the reaction to episode 4 with my sister. My sister is awesome. She has read up until book 4. So I don't think there's any spoilers in this video beyond book 4, but it is going to get mentioned. She is going to compare, as I mentioned before, partially because I think she's only read the first 4 books. She is much more focused on changes. I notice changes, but for her, they feel much bigger than they do to me, just because she doesn't have the larger picture. The other thing I will say, I know because people enjoyed it last season when I left in our pre-show chat. I left most of it, not all of it, but most of it in, and we talked for a while. So that's in there. And what else? Oh, and there was a couple of times in this video, I knew it would happen. I even said to her at the beginning, if you need to pause, we can pause and whatever. There's a couple of times in this video where she pauses and rewinds and checks things and double checks things and asks questions and stuff. I left that in there as well. So, just giving you a heads up if you're wondering why that's there. But yes, let's get into it.
Let's be nerdy with Let's Be Nerdy. Let's be nerdy with Let's Be Nerdy.
Okay.
Your hair looks good too. You got the straight hair?
I'm going to New York on Monday, tomorrow. And when I travel short trips, I don't like to bring my curly hair products because I go just carry on only.
Yeah.
It's a whole bag on its own. It takes up half my suitcase. And don't tell me about no 3-ounce anything. Okay?
No.
Don't tell me about no 3-ounce
rules are. Those 3-ounce rules are made for white people. I'm serious. Those are made for white people.
That's some bullshit. And another thing that's bullshit. Made for non-curly headed girls. Why the fuck?
That's true. I should say because some white people have curly hair. That's true.
Yeah, I caveated it because curly hair. The thing that pisses me off more than, and I want to scream it to the highest hills sometimes, on the highest hills sometimes. You go to every gym, every hotel, and they only have hair dryers for white, for straight hair.
Straight hair.
Where the fuck is that one little piece that makes it a diffuser? One little piece. It costs less than $5 to add that one little piece of an addition of the diffuser so I can dry my curly hair. Curly.
Yeah, I just
leave it wet. That is the most racist thing in every single hotel and gym. You have a hair dryer only for straight hair. There is no other person in the world beside people with straight hair that can use it. Just all you need to do is less than a $5. Maybe I actually don't know how much it costs, but it comes with the goddamn package.
I know, especially if you buy them in bulk. It's probably 30 cents. They're buying
all I need you to do is put the one little piece to the hair dryer that makes it a diffuser that I can use on my curly hair. I don't understand how this hasn't been a problem. I don't understand how the curly-headed community hasn't screamed this.
I think you and I have talked about this before, but the reason that color photography started getting marketed, have we talked about this before?
No.
Oh, photography was all black and white for a while, right? And so black people, if you look at old photos of black people, especially the darker skinned of us, you can barely see their faces.
Yeah,
right? It's just whatever. And so, photography just wasn't really a big thing for us because why? And then they discovered that they could take pictures of wood, and carpenters and furniture makers, when it made color photography, it was really good for furniture makers. That's who they marketed it towards. And then they suddenly realized Black people got real excited about it because they could finally take pictures and people could see them. And so they were like, holy shit, Black people have money. And then they started. So you need to find something else because people never think about marketing to Black people. And so it's like an accident. They market to somebody else and Black people are like, oh, that works for us too. And then they suddenly remember that Black people also have money. And then they will try to sell.
I feel like we need to scream louder sometimes. You talk about the wrong things. That simple thing dictates having a diffuser It dictates the entire way I travel. The entire way. If I had a diffuser in the hotel room that I didn't have to pack into my suitcase, I can, like, it changes everything. Like, I'm so sorry. I'm so tired. Like, and it's just like, I see women come from the gym and are able to shower and wash their hair. And I'm like, I can't do that because I'll look like a wet dog at my desk. So,
well, I'm just perfectly happy looking like a wet dog, but I don't work in a professional office. I work with kids who are like, teacher, your hair is wet. And I'm like, yeah, it is. And they go, okay. And then that's their...
But like, also, I could get sick going out cold. You know what I mean? Like with wet hair.
No, it's
like,
true. It's true.
It's just like, it's just the simplest thing that they just refuse to do. And it's because I blame us. I blame the curly-headed community. We don't speak loud enough about it. It pisses me off.
For not yelling louder? Yeah.
And it's not, even if you go to
that's why I do the braids and stuff when I travel.
The braids?
That's why I do braids when I travel. That's
exactly.
Yeah.
That's why I straighten my hair.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like, it's so stupid. Oh, one quick thing. About the black and white photos that is so different too. Like, I just want to bring it up because I want to tell somebody because it shocked me. There is this 23-year-old in my office or whatever. And oh God, it broke my heart when I heard them say this. They were like far away from me. And I overheard the conversation. I can't remember everything that the conversation was said. I didn't hear it all. But this young guy, was talking about something 20 years ago. And he asked, were the pictures in black and white 20 years ago?
I know.
I almost fainted. What do you mean black and white 20 years ago?
Yeah. How do you think? Because that sort of thing happens to me. And like, it's also things like, did you have cars? Yes, I had cars. Wait, did you go to school with horse and carriage? No.
Oh my God.
Holy shit.
I get so angry when they're like, anybody born before the 2000s is old. I want to punch him. I want to punch him. I
do have a T-shirt that says, "Be gentle with me. I'm from the 1900s."
I am so angry. I'm like, what do you mean? No, when I heard that, that's a first. Black and white?
The first time that
Black
that's
and
happened
white?
to you. Wow.
20 minutes ago? 20 years ago?
20 years.
Black and white?
You're one of the olds now, Tori. Welcome.
Oh my God, another thing about that is there was something about being born before Google. I was like, there's nobody born before Google. Google is new. Google is
I see what you're saying. There's nobody born before Google.
It's a new great phenomenon. A new great phenomenon that is, like AI is new. Google is just a few years before. I then Googled the year Google was born. Googled the year Google. I remember when we would say, like, I checked the encyclopedia.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Now it's like Google is a whole thing. But anyways, I looked across from me and 3 people in my office were not born. 3 people. Yeah. I'm like, wait a minute. You weren't born before Google. You don't know a life before Google.
No. There's mind. Like a whole generation of people who do not know what it is to just not know something. Like it's such a weird thing. Like people don't understand what it was like to sit down and be like, that actor from that movie, and then you all sit there at the table and none of you can name him.
And you just sit there and you're like, okay.
I guess we just don't know. We'll never know.
Yeah. The day I realized that I could know things without not know, like I could actually, because like I guess Google was always just something, but like. Because I still did majority of my schooling without Google. Like I did a lot of, like, I know I'm still younger than you, but like a lot of and you had to go to the library, you had to pull physical books out, and you had to cite the books in your document and your essays.
You still have to do that for research papers, by the way. I'm just going to say this as a teacher. You still have to do that.
But like, I don't know, because I haven't written an essay since Google was the thing. But like, I had to get books. I had to anyways, I remember sitting in the office one day and somebody said that to me. They were like, people aren't curious enough. Our generation isn't curious enough. I was like, what do you mean? They're like, well, we could find anything out now. I was like, what do you mean we could find anything out? And then that's when it dawned on me. I was like, oh, I could just Google everything. Anyways, that's what I like. It clocked in for me because I just accepted things if I didn't know it. I would just move on with life.
I know.
Now
I'm a little alarmed though. Yeah, I'm a little alarmed now though. Like I don't know if I can. That's not a spoiler, I suppose. But I was Googling something for a video that I made recently, and of course, Google has like shoved AI just up all of our noses recently. Yeah. And the first answer was like it was a question about something in Wheel of Time, and the first answer was, in Wheel of Time, this thing is called sporks. And then literally the first answer underneath it was the right answer, but the AI just made stuff up. Like it made, I told, yeah. And it's alarming because unless you know, like the topic that you're asking about, you assume that the AI is right.
Yep. I tell everybody, like, even when you Google things, you kind of know sometimes Google is not really like, Google is always wrong, right? Like Google has a lot of accurate stuff, but also sometimes you're just like, oh, this isn't really exactly what I'm looking for. So you look for a different article and you keep, I always say AI is a very efficient way to Google and that's it. There's nothing more special about it.
Yeah.
It's just like,
I don't even know if it's enough because if it doesn't find an answer, it will make something up. It's not the same as like, it literally will just be like, oh, they want to know this word. I'll just, and like I told people in my community about that and everybody was like joking around and all Googling and Google just made up a different answer for all of us.
Oh, that's so weird.
It wasn't even like it had the consistent lie.
Oh yeah.
It said sporks for me, said sticks for somebody else. Like it just was like a list of words that it was making up. It was like,
people keep trying to say that like AI is going to take over everybody's jobs. And so I'm like, great, let me see. Whilst I'm still very much employed, let me take over my job so I can, get paid and not work. Like this is great because it's going to take at least a couple more years. I might as well milk it whilst I can.
Yeah.
Google can't do fuck all for my job. I mean, AI can't do. I try. I do. I have to review contracts. I hate reviewing contracts. Throw the contract into AI. Review this contract for me. It don't know what it's talking about. It gives me all wrong answers. The way I use AI, which I do find pretty efficient, is just editing my emails. I don't feel like putting grammar.
That makes sense, yeah.
I don't feel like putting grammar. I don't feel like checking my spelling to make sure it's correct all the time because that takes time. I throw it in. I type what I need to type really quickly with all my mistakes and I throw it into AI and I say, fix my mistakes. Throw it back into my email and I move on with life. That has been probably the most efficient way I've used it. And that's just because of time efficiency.
Yeah, well, that makes sense. That's a useful, it just alarms me that they've made it the first answer that you see in Google. And the only way you'll know if it's wrong is if you already know.
Yeah.
But if you don't already know, you're going to assume that it's right. And it's just, that's bad. That's bad.
I had to do a research paper for my job and present it the other day, like a couple months ago. And I used AI to help me. I was trying to use AI to help me, and it was helpful to a degree, and then it falls off a cliff. It becomes no longer helpful. Like you could tell that there's a limited amount of information feeding into it because I would ask questions and it would give me the data. They give me the answers. I'm like, okay, useful. And then I'll ask a further question. It gives me a little bit more. Then I ask another further question, and then it just starts repeating itself in different ways. And I'm like, but what about, and then because, it's for a research paper, I have to present it to an audience. So I need to really get a full idea of the concept. It was about third-party litigation funding in the insurance world, right? And
my sister's so smart.
It's actually a simple concept, but I wanted to, but if you don't know, you don't know, right? And Google helped me get the grasp of it, but trying to get details, not Google, AI. AI, trying to get details, trying to get solutions, trying to get the nuances of insurance and how does that impact insurance versus reinsurance and how does that then flow through. It just starts repeating itself and not giving meaningful answers. So then you have to then put in your thinking caps. You have to then YouTube things. You have to Google things again and read the entire articles.
The actual articles, yeah.
Talking to people in your office who actually deal with third-party litigation funders. It's just, I mean, I'm not saying it won't eventually get there, but it is far from there now. It is far.
Nowhere near.
And people are panicking. And like, I find that people that panic the most are the people who don't just use it. Just use it and you will calm down because you'll realize how inefficient, how it's just not there.
It's not it's not there at all.
So
I'm not panicking. I'm annoyed by it because they're putting it in, like they put it in everything. And it's just, like, I haven't updated my phone in a very, like, my students always laugh at my phone, but I know that they've put AI, you have to have AI if you buy the new iPhone. Like it's it's part of the new iPhone.
Oh my!
And it's just, there.
I don't mind some parts of it. Like I said, it edits my emails.
Yeah, editing emails. Yeah.
Being dyslexic, I love it. But one time I tried to really be lazy. Basically, it takes away all the personality. Like you absolutely,
of course,
it really does. So I have to then go sometimes if I want my email to have personality because I want to build a relationship with somebody through email. Like let's say our first form of communication is through email or maintaining the relationship, throwing some spice and some personality and some like, I hope your weekend was great. Like, you feel it through text. You absolutely feel it through text. When you use AI, it strips it all out. Anyways,
makes sense.
20 minutes of not Wheel of Time talk.
I know. We should probably start.
Yeah. So all 8 episodes come out now?
Yes. Ooh. I watched the season. Well, I watched the season finale like 2 weeks ago, but everybody watched the season finale.
Okay.
On Thursday. Yeah.
Okay.
So tell Tristy not to spoil you for anything.
She hasn't. I don't think we even communicated that we're talking about, like she's watching Wheel of Time and I'm watching Wheel of Time. I just know she's watching Wheel of Time because she's on my Prime.
Yes, I know.
Oh, God. Okay. Let me get it. Get on Prime. Look, continue watching episode 8, Tristy.
Yep.
Messing up my flow. I don't even know what episode we were on. We were on episode 4.
We're on episode 4. Episode 4.
Okay. Yeah. Because, it looks like I've already watched it.
Yep.
It's very funny. To my elder sister.
This is the hungry of the women, Sakarnin.
No, I don't remember reading that in the books.
The Sakarnin, no, it's not in the book. Well, it is in the books, but it's much, much later. Okay. I think they've just literally changed the name of things to...
Okay.
Because there's so many Angreal and Sangreal in the books. I think they were just like, we're just going to make it a few of them.
Okay.
When a lamb's mother dies during childbirth, we cut the new mother, and we put the blood on the lamb so she accepts it as her own. I look like that.
That is apparently actually true.
I know that.
I asked people about this. Yeah, that's a real thing that people, that shepherds and that do.
I never will be.
I mean, it makes sense.
And this time I'll actually try.
Oh, he said, this time I'll actually try.
Yes. Yeah.
I wonder if that hat's going to become popular now. I really do. Like, it's trendsetter.
I like that. It's so divisive in the fandom, but I really like that.
I love it. I don't know if I could pull it off, but I like it.
If he did not, it was certain he would die.
If our Arnaline had not come, you would have died. If you do not go through Rhuidean, you...
Ooh.
Aiel don't touch swords. So am I Aiel or not? You can't seem to decide.
That includes you.
Ooh. That would be a fight-off.
Yeah, you do not separate a warder from his sword.
At all.
Mm-hmm.
Ooh. I don't know how I feel about all of this.
Yeah.
I mean, man without a top on. She's like almost laughing, like, mate, not me.
Yeah.
She likes to dance.
Yeah, it's a dance. The dance of the spears.
Woo! And don't get him. I don't know who I want to win.
I know.
I'm conflicted.
I know, I like them both.
I don't normally have this feeling. I'm like, I have no ties.
I know.
I mean, Anne is like, hold on, maybe I should get the spear.
Yeah. He got it off her.
Oh. And he gave it back? Okay, nice.
There's time.
And then they're just playing around.
Longer than you should have.
I am a maiden of the spear.
Oh yeah, I remember
I do
this.
not want to be a wise one.
You were called.
Oh, that's abrupt.
Yeah.
Woo!
Uh-huh.
Oh.
Yeah.
I can't remember. Did he know that she had powers?
No.
Did Moiraine see it? I can't remember.
Moiraine, in the show, no, because in the show, Moiraine, they said basically, I said I can't sense the ability. But in the books, yes.
Yeah, okay.
And like when it's revealed that she has power, the wise ones are like turn to Moiraine and like, you thought you could take her back to your tower, couldn't you?
Oh,
She's like, yeah.
okay, yeah, I do remember that actually. Where does she go now?
She's going into Rhuidean.
Yeah, and then he has to go. And Matt, when does Matt arrive? Matt should be coming shortly because he has to, get hung and all.
Say it plain, so I know it's true.
I've devoted my life to that.
Okay, well, that's true.
For the trial.
Chiefs can only speak of the city to others.
I wonder how, now that I've read the books before watching the show, I wonder people who haven't read the books, maybe I should ask Tristy, how, this stuff lands on them.
Yeah.
That's what they called us once. The Kara Karn. He who comes with the dawn will be marked twice.
Oh.
So we will know him.
Oh. Oh, wow. They did a good job.
They really
did a
did.
good fucking job.
Oh,
That is exactly what I wanted to see.
yeah.
Because when you're reading the books, you don't know how it's going to play out, like how they're going to...
Exactly.
Who the fuck is this? Who the fuck is
I
this?
just
Who's
love it
this?
so much.
That is extravagant.
Yes, it is. I love it. And
There shall be no
yeah.
blood on the ground.
Her voice is deeper than a man.
And why have you come to Rhuidean Ruach? You've looked better. But it appears the Ta'ardat still have their chief.
I ask your leave to enter Rhuidean.
Oh.
My mother was Aiel.
Your father there.
He presents himself like a woman!
Do you wish to be a wise one, Colin?
Wait. Your father was
Put on a
Aiel,
dress
your
and come to
mother?
me. I'll see if you could be trained. Until then, be silent when wise ones
I
speak.
need to remember this from the books.
Yeah.
Was it in the fourth book?
I think so. It all melts together, but I'm pretty sure this is revealed in the fourth.
Yeah, I think so. I think I remember something like this in the books. I have to reread them again.
Your paths do not align.
They're not on the same journey.
They haven't broken up yet, have they?
Your leave to enter Rhuidean.
And through this you will know, without doubt, some things that must be for you, and some that must not.
Brand Al Thor, to understand the blood in your veins.
You love this, don't you?
I literally just got... I got goosebumps again.
Yeah.
Weapons you can leave
Yeah.
here. They'll be waiting for you when you return.
I wish people could see your facial expression.
Avatar, it's there too.
Not as prominent. Your facial expression, you're like beaming right now. She's flushed. She's flushed, everybody. She's flushed.
Okay.
Rosy in the cheeks.
He is of the past.
And she is of the future.
Ready?
No.
Yeah. Okay, so what I was going to say, just so you don't get distracted by it, Matt's not here. And he's not going to... Yeah. she did the thing that, I don't know if you remember from the books, where he takes out all of the weapons from his boots and stuff.
Yes.
She did it. Yeah, that was her that just did that in that moment. And then watch this. The music is weird. And the snake is turning backwards. The music is backwards and the snake is turning backwards. Because every step forward is a step backwards in time.
Oh.
Yeah.
Oh.
For him, yeah.
But does Matt not come anymore?
He's in Tanchico. He's in a completely different place.
Yeah, but isn't he supposed to get hung?
Uh-huh.
Doesn't seem like
Okay.
No.
Yeah. I just didn't want you to get distracted by it when you suddenly was like, wait, why isn't he here? He's just not here.
Then they're gone.
I would have preferred Matt. Just saying. I don't know.
Just wait till you see what this episode does. Wait till you see what it does. Yeah. Sorry, it's the tray. I get so excited every time. It's the tray of life.
A repayment of some debt, even older.
We didn't.
Because my uncle Layman, when he became king, cut it down to build his throne. He wanted a throne that could never be copied.
Oh my God.
He didn't know it at the time, but that was why the Aiel came over the spire.
Yep.
Why they left the waste, why the whole Aiel War began.
Oh my God.
To kill him. For breaking his oath to
Oh
protect
my
the tree,
God.
and destroying the pledge of peace with it. And they hunted him, burning every city in the Westlands until finally they caught him.
Oh my God.
On the slopes of Dragon Mount.
I don't know if you remember ages ago, I told you. Yeah. Yeah, her last name. Pay attention to her last name because it comes up.
That's why my mother was a dragon man when she gave birth to me.
Oh my
You
goodness.
have the prophecy of the dragon reborn because your uncle cut down that tree.
Yep.
I feel like I need to replay that part. I'm confused.
If you want to rewind it, go ahead.
I might. Hold on.
To kill him could never be copied. Sapling of a Vendosora to Carrion hundreds of years ago.
Oh my Lord.
A repayment of some debt.
I want to know what that debt is.
I didn't see a tree.
I can explain. I'll explain that to you later because it's in book 4. It's just very.
Because my uncle Layman, when he became king, Mount, and killed him there.
And that's why his mother, an Aiel woman, was in there.
That's why I fulfilled the prophecy of the dragon reborn because your uncle cut down that
The
tree.
prophecy of the dragon reborn said that he was going to be born on Dragon Mount.
Yes. Yeah.
Yeah.
Connected since before I was born.
Oh, wait. I have another question.
Fate seems
Yeah. Go ahead.
Oh, hold on. I'm trying to.
Sweep
Why?
against our
Trying to pause it. Why is it that? So his make-believe father.
Tam. It's not his make-believe father, but
Sorry.
yeah.
Tam was fighting on Moiraine's uncle's side.
Okay, so this isn't going to be a spoiler, but the Aiel came over the dragon wall to kill her uncle, right? But they just killed anybody who was in the way, and the people in the Westlands didn't know what they were there for. So they were just like, the Aiel are here, so all the nations came together to try and fight the Aiel off. So they weren't, fighting on the side, but they were just trying to protect. They had no idea what was going on. Mm.
Oh, wait, whoa, you see this picture right here? Bam, okay, cool, sorry. Cool, we're going to continue, and I'm going to concentrate.
This is fragile.
Yes.
You shouldn't have come.
Moiraine, she wasn't her uncle, okay? Relax.
Yeah.
Mate, I don't know if you want to go in there.
I mean, he has to. That's it. That's the trial.
What the fuck? What's going on here?
Janduin, what's wrong with you? Fight!
Yeah, take your... Yeah, you see why you need to have a spear? You know how to use them things? Ooh. We didn't have to spit.
Yeah. Yeah.
Oh yeah, he was the daddy, and she was the mommy. Oh.
I found their king.
And they were really in love. Yeah, I remember that now.
The Oathbreaker.
Oh, I want to cry.
Yeah. I'm also just to tell you something, because I know some people don't pick it up. I don't know if you did. He is playing all of his ancestors, the same actor. Like, it's him.
Yeah, I figured it was. But he's playing his Aiel ancestors, not his dragon ancestors. Yeah. Okay.
Well, his Aiel ancestors. Yeah. Yeah. Like the bloodline. It's the bloodline.
Okay. Oh, I see. Well, the makeup is amazing. Oh. Oh.
I will. Shade of my heart.
Aww. So, did they explain why that city just went into fog?
You'll see. I mean, basically, she did it. That's the answer. She just did it.
But did they say why? Will they say why?
No.
Because the last people who were truly Aiel, they are all dead now. That is why you are here.
What?
The people who built this city. The one who would lead all Aiel will come later.
Okay, I remember this.
But not raised.
Yeah, I remember this.
The Karakar we Aes Sedai call you Oath Breakers.
Fucking hell. This is insane. This is really well done.
We are not Oath Breakers.
This is done so well.
Yeah.
This is done so well.
Yeah.
Well, I don't need you to step on a skeleton.
Yeah. Step over.
You could have stepped easily over. I saw your foot. You had space to give.
Yes.
I feel peaceful just to sit beneath its branches.
It's a very tiny version.
I can feel it.
Yeah. This is hundreds or whatever years ago.
Away from there! That tree will never get bigger in that little pot.
Come on, lads. Old man
They
Adam
were
says
Tinker?
they came to the desert to build a city.
You don't remember this?
No, but I didn't know I don't know why I don't remember that he was a tinker.
Yeah,
Did I remember that?
Trees do famously well in the desert.
All the Aiel were.
Yeah, yes, I do remember this. I do remember this.
A group of bandits.
Yeah, I do remember this.
They took Colleen too.
No.
Yep.
We have to get them back.
No, they definitely broke some oath for sure. The oath not to fight, right? No.
Please go to your wagon. Keep your dust veils up so they don't see your faces.
Oh, that's why they have those dust feet. They're in search of a song, right? The Tinkers. That they forgot.
Yes.
I can't remember if... Well, I guess I'll remember eventually. It came up. Like, if they found the song. They don't find the song in book 4.
I mean, in the first...
You people just...
Hey, go and get up. You have to get up.
The other one didn't give 2 fucks.
No.
He's like, violence, be violent.
Yep, exactly.
Oh, not only violent, you kill.
Mercy of the light.
Yeah, he sliced his face off, literally. If you pause that, he literally sliced his face off.
Oh, wait a minute. Hold on.
Yeah.
Wait a minute. I need to rewind. I missaw that because the sun is too light.
Okay.
Who did he stab by?
Mercy of the light. Be with us.
Who did he? Who is that?
Mercy of the light.
That's one of the people that stole his family. Like, that's one of the kidnappers,
But then his
basically.
friend is also...
No, but his friend just got stabbed by one of the bandits.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Pardon.
Yeah.
Because it's just really dark and my screen isn't light enough.
Okay.
I just increased the light.
Has no other use.
Oh, that's right.
Ridden by the way of the leaf. A spear can put food in the pots.
Oh.
Yeah.
Oh. How do you come home? Say you broke your oath and you lost a son.
Yeah.
Me got
But
my
they say girls, yeah.
I know, that's so tough.
They tried to kill us. They did kill Charlotte. They hurt her. What else could we do?
Yeah.
Oathbreakers!
So they were called Aiel first. Oh,
They
God.
they are Aiel. Yeah.
They weren't called Tinkers.
No.
Okay.
Who are you that calls me mother?
Oh, boy.
Hide your face from me, stranger.
Aww.
I had a son once with a face like I don't want to see it on a killer.
It's so hard. Wow.
Oh, fuck no. Oh, but he came to save his sister.
Yeah.
What do we do now? Protect them.
Oh, I'm gonna cry. Don't make me cry.
Yeah. So basically, in the current time, the only Aiel that are left are the ones that left the Tuatha, the Tinkers, to protect the other ones. They're the only ones that are left.
Okay. Because they didn't get killed. Because they fought back. Okay. But Moiraine kept left because there were only 2 boys that left. Because
yeah. Yes.
More.
Yes, over time, more and more people left, yes.
Okay.
Yeah.
You can't use your power, can you? Okay. Hey!
No,
Why are you stealing?
She's like, I guess it's mine now.
That is what?
Yep.
My God. Okay. Just lasted 3,000 years, but I'm just gonna take it.
Yep.
Sounds
Your
like
cultural
your
artifact
uncle.
is mine now. Yeah.
I look like your uncle now.
Yep.
What the fuck is going on here? I need to stop cursing. I'm sorry. What is going on here?
You're allowed to curse this.
Oh, your girl.
Avienda.
1,000.
You're just gonna walk right into it. Okay.
Yeah, that's what she's supposed to do.
Oh yeah.
Walk into the rings. Yeah.
They have done so well with the graphics.
I know. I can never imagine what those rings look like, and
yeah.
Attend you all, she comes.
Moiraine.
The watch
She's gonna go to the future, right?
Don't do this!
these are like their possible futures, basically. These are just like so many possible futures that she's seeing.
Oh. Oh.
Randall Thor, do you accept the bond?
Oh.
The Dragon Reborn.
Do you have an idea of which future is going to go forward? Because I know you've read all the books.
Yeah. I will say that. Yeah, sorry.
And he literally was like, yeah, oh, okay. There was no answer. I don't know what that was. Yeah, okay. The next time I don't want to answer something, I'm going to respond like that.
Like that? All right.
Yeah.
Stay safe. Someplace where we can sing the songs of harvest again.
Don't leave.
You can come with us, Arden.
Please.
I won't break my oath.
Aww.
Always will our fires welcome you.
So that's why they forgot the song.
Yeah. So this is the Tinkers, the Tuatha separating.
But wait. I need to rewind that. I'm sorry.
Okay, it's all right. I knew you would this episode. That's why I said it at the beginning. Yeah.
Wait, I need to hear what she said. Because she was saying...
I remember it.
Wait. Why did she want to stop? I can't remember. She said something. I'm going far back now. We've had enough, Jonah. We can't carry on.
Oh,
oopsie.
They'll meet us across the spine.
Across the spine.
We're going south.
Spine is like a mountain ridge. Yeah.
Okay.
You remember the song?
What came? Sorry, what did I miss? I feel like I missed something again.
Okay, what?
I'm trying to figure out why they left.
Okay. They don't really say why they leave here, but...
Okay.
Like, basically, I mean, you're sort of seeing it, like, while they're trying to do, well, it's in the past, but while they're traveling, they're constantly getting attacked. They've obviously, like you're saying, burned wagons. They've recently been attacked. Because one of the things they're trying to do is go to a specific place. And these people are saying, we're not going to bother doing that anymore. We're going to just go somewhere else.
Okay.
And we're going to, so we don't get attacked, basically. They're going to try and do something else to not get attacked. And the reason that she's thinking it's okay now is because there are no more male Aes Sedai. Because the male Aes Sedai are what caused the breaking, because they were going crazy and basically making earthquakes and volcanoes and blah, blah, blah constantly. So she thinks she's thinking it's safe now.
Okay, got you. Oh, and the song is a song of harvest?
I remember it.
Why does that name Arden sound familiar?
It was in the previous one. The old grandfather was added. Yeah.
What else is there?
A little bit of behind the scenes trivia. That little boy is played by Rosamund Pike's son.
Aww.
The actress who plays Moiraine. Yeah. That's Moraine's son.
And they go meet the others across the spine.
Yeah, because there's just two of them here. There are other caravans traveling. Yeah,
I was about to say that don't work either. How does it? How does more come?
Yeah, exactly. Like the trees,
and that tree,
even smaller. Yeah.
And someday, you will too.
Oh, the tree of life. Oh.
Together.
Oh, don't make me cry. Big old grandpapa. Damn. You ain't got a horse or something?
No.
Step forward, step backward.
I mean, at this rate, you're gonna go to the beginning of the time.
Yeah.
What?
That's the breaking. That's the world breaking right there. Yeah. Like male Aes Sedai basically going crazy, making the world a not safe place to be.
Oh. That's what Moiraine just put in her pocket. Say, I'll take it.
Yep.
Oh.
Yep.
Wait, I didn't read that fast enough, but I read enough to know that there was something.
Yeah. Go back. I knew it. This episode, yeah.
I fear what they could do if they found a woman who could work with them.
So the crazy men.
Do not forget, it was our sister
Moiraine Sedai.
Who tore open the Dark One's prison and took the name Landfear.
So Landfear is the person who broke out the Dark One.
That bitch.
And she was an Aes Sedai. She was
that bitch. Oh wait, that's the Sir Angry.
It's the Sangria.
Shine.
To peace. And Moiraine just put it in a pocket?
Yep.
Look how tall he is. She's on multiple stairs. Always moving. See, find a place of safety. Oh. Oh. Where no one can harm you.
No sé nada.
How'd she say I said?
Ayasita.
Oh, wow. So he is the bloodline. He comes. Oh.
Yeah. Yeah.
Keep these oaths.
Moon, Ayes Danila. Sobgijenko son.
We have to leave.
Waratpat. Begratia.
Swear it.
Ira begrat.
Swear this. I said.
Ayes, Shetne.
So they were lovers? Those two?
Yeah. I'm assuming they're married. Yeah. Bisexuals exist. Pansexuals exist. You know.
Yeah, especially this modern time. Must be.
Yep.
Must have been
And
like,
you know, the Aiel,
freaky.
you read the books. The Aiel have like multiple wives. He could have a wife too. You don't know.
Yeah. Oh, he went all the way back.
To understand the blood in your veins.
Is it further back? Oh my God. Okay, so he's done. That's not very motivating. That wouldn't help me go forward.
No.
There's further back. Oh, look. What the? It's like they were more advanced.
Much more advanced. Yes.
Oh, this is the song, and this is.
And that's. And okay, did you catch the name that he just said? Moiraine Sedai.
Bitch.
What is saying?
And she was with him.
Yeah. She was not evil at this.
Mojli tortu. Giantar loge.
Logai Gavane.
Balden.
Oh.
Baldenaya sedane. Asa ninte walati. Tarnbola luasterin aisadai.
Oh.
Tak no. Hilan viva kucha lotfit.
Wait a minute. Hold on.
Yeah.
Hold on. You wouldn't have to bring it. You wouldn't have to bring in the harvest by hand. Because they would have their own power. Wait.
Yeah.
But it feels good. I can't explain it. Okay. Okay. Yeah. So she's saying that there's something in the weave or whatever, and they can get to the other side with this power. Everybody can have it.
Yes, she thinks she's found a source of power that anybody can use, not just the Aes Sedai.
That song.
Sing your song.
So, okay. I wonder, does she know that he's a descendant of that person now?
She might.
They were just humble farmers. Singing their song, and they liked it.
Yep.
Well, what was that, anyways?
That was her starting the experiment.
No, but what was that big ball in the sky?
It's a research center. Like the underneath it was a university. That big ball is just a research center. And this. Oh.
You're just gonna stand there?
That's the dark. Yep.
And that was the dark one. Get up. Ooh. Yeah, brethren, you got your.
Yep.
Got your. I forget what they're called, but you got it.
Tattooed dragons. I don't know. Yeah.
They said he would get two. Yeah, double snap. Oh, and she survived something. Oh, so he got up, I guess, at some point.
Yeah.
Oh, now it's real for her. Now it's real. Are they gonna have a love affair too? No.
Did you see me?
As you wish, Wetlander.
Can't call him Wetlander now. Come on, give some respect on that. Give some respect.
She hasn't been through the columns, but he does have that tattoo.
Give some respect. Well, she shouldn't have taken that damn thing. I'm just like, woman, you just let. I was gonna put it in my pocket. Ooh. Oh, damn.
Yeah.
And that's where you choose to sleep? Okay, I mean, look comfortable. You see, I don't need to see this type of possibility.
I know, I hate that one. I hate that one so much. I know, totally, it's gross. This one, though, I want to see more of. I'm just gonna say.
This town will never bow to you.
Oh, goddamn. She's like, I don't like any of these ones.
No.
Okay. Damn, Lanfear. Shit. Okay.
It's the Moiraine stabbing hour is what this is.
Can I get you to fight back one? She's like, oh, I'm basically gonna die. Is there one where she fights the fuck back? Damn.
It's been 7 days.
They haven't eaten in 7 days?
The people in, yeah, I guess, yeah, in the Rhuidean.
And I mean, he hasn't felt the bond break yet, so I guess he knows that she ain't dead. I need Matt. I don't want to understand how that part happens. You see them eyebrows, Jenny? I don't know if your avatar shows it, but you need it.
My avatar eyebrows do they move? See?
Okay. Well, so I want people to know you're trifling. I want them to know you're out here. I need people to know.
Lord.
Okay.
Okay.
Oh, okay. So he just took a nap at the bottom of a tree while
until she came out of the. He went through hell before, though. They both equally went through hell, I think. Yeah.
It's sweet of him to wait for her.
Yeah, I thought so.
They have a conflicted relationship.
Mm-hmm.
Oh my god, this episode's so well done.
Yeah. So well done. Like, it's a perfect hour of television.
Oh my god. Okay. Damn.
Yep.
Woo.
Yeah.
That was really good.
I know, right?
Okay.
There we go. So yeah. First I'll ask you, obviously it was really good. Do you have any thoughts, questions, anything you want to say after this one? I do have one thing I do want to tell you.
I want to watch the next one. I'm like, I need to move on. I need to hurry up. I can't. Times like this is when I want to start binging.
I know.
Now I have to wait. Okay.
Well, I mean, I don't know what your plans are today. I'm okay if you want to keep going.
What time does it pay you? Hold on.
It's like 11:30.
Could you do another episode? We might have to do that.
I could do
at least one more. I do have plans today, but I could do one more.
Because the episodes are long, right? So
Yeah.
I don't know if you have time.
Yeah, I have time today. Yeah, I just
Okay.
I'm going to New York on Monday, so I wanted to I have some things I need to get done.
Okay.
But it's only I could do one more hour.
Okay, cool. The one thing I do want to tell you, just because it isn't covered in there, and you did ask about it, the debt that the Aiel owed Moiraine's family, basically the reason they got the tree in the first place, it is explained in the books. And I think they just didn't have time to put it in here. But in one of the flashbacks, like of Rand's ancestors, you see a scene where the Aiel meet some people who don't treat them like shit and basically share water with them. Like they, the Aiel are always looking for water, and they let them use their water. And then the Aiels, and the Aiels searched for a really long time, figured out it was the city of Cairhien, or the nation of Cairhien, which was Moraine's city. And they gave them this tree as like a thank you. And then, Moraine's uncle Layman, was an ass and caused a big old war. So
a big fucking war.
Mm-hmm.
Damn. And that's an important tree.
It's a very, very important tree. And like, when you go back and read the books, I know about you. Like after this episode, I immediately went back and just listened to those chapters again. Just those, like, there's 2 chapters in the books that cover this.
Which chapters?
One, it's in the book for this. The title of this episode is "The Road to the Spear," and it's literally named "The Road to the Spear." It's the first one, and the second one is called "The Dedicated." So there's 2. It goes across 2 chapters.
I might actually go reread them.
Mm-hmm. That's what I told you afterwards. But there's a few more flashbacks in there that they just couldn't put in the TV show because it would have been like 4 hours long, this one episode. So,
damn. Yeah. Okay, that was really good. That was insanely good. I mean,
it's one of the best hours of television I've ever seen.
No, honestly. I was thinking, I was like, am I exaggerating in my head? Like, I'm like, I don't think I've had a better TV show ever.
Yeah.
And or movie.
Damn. For me, this is like one of the best because it's like, it's such a good representation of the chapter. I'd be curious to know what Tristy thought of it. Like, somebody who that doesn't, because like you and I are like, this was such a good chapter in the book to see it on screen and to see them do it justice. Like, it has that added bonus to it. But if you haven't read the books, does it come across that? I don't know.
It's when I say best movie, or I'm not even thinking about the content. It's just well done. Like, it is so well done.
Yeah.
I mean, there's obviously other ones. I mean, there obviously is, but it's also probably because there's a book reference that is done so well as well. It's connected. Maybe but it's just like,
because I feel like, I know about how for me, I know that that's a bias I'm going into it with.
For me too. I'm not paying attention to it enough.
Yeah.
But I just feel like it was so well done.
Yeah. I was nervous about it. Like, because it's that's the chapter, I think, for most people where the books become something special. Like, before that, it's a cool story. Like, and I like the people and whatever, but it doesn't feel like it's different from other fantasy stories. And then that chapter happens and it's like, whoa, it's something unique.
I feel like after that episode, if people were like, I feel like that, if that doesn't make people want to read the books, I don't know what will. What will make somebody a fandom of the Wheel of Time? I don't know what will.
Exactly. Yeah. If you didn't like that episode, I would just say probably not the book series for you. Like, that's just, don't pick it up. Like, that would be my
TV. What the hell's wrong with you? It's so good. Like, what do you mean?
It's really good. Yeah.
Yeah, no, that was really, really good.
In the books, you don't actually see any of what Moiraine sees in the rings. And so I think having Moiraine there, and I liked being able to see it just because it was something we didn't get to see. You have, like, there are, in future books, we do kind of get to know about, I think, maybe 1 or 2 things she saw in the rings, but we never get the exploration of it. So for me, that was really exciting to see that. Like, oh, we never got to see that. Like, that was
cool.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, no, it was just really good. I'm kind of confused as to how they're going to weave in Matt.
Mm-hmm.
I'm trying to remember what happens to the books. I know Matt is supposed to be there, but I can't remember how we got there.
He just okay. In the Stone of Tear.
Wait.
Yeah.
He does, like, teleport there, no?
No, he doesn't teleport there.
What does he do?
In the Stone of Tear, do you remember there is a red stone doorway that he goes through and he meets some weird, creepy-ass creature. And he's asking them questions and they tell him he has to go to Rhuidean. Yeah.
Yes, that's what it was.
Yeah. So when Rand gets there, Matt's just like, they told me I have to go, so can I go? And they're like, I guess. Like, it's this whole thing.
Yeah.
So and then he goes into Rhuidean and there's another redstone door and he's like, well, I'm going to go through that one too. Yeah.
Yes. Mm-hmm. And that's where he gets hung, right?
Mm-hmm. Yep.
In the books. And then does Rand come and save him? Or he...
Yes.
Yeah.
Because they hang him from the tree and Rand comes out and sees him hanging and does some sort of weird medieval CPR on him and saves his life. Yeah.
So then what's going to happen there? Is that just forgot? Well, no, but we saw Min's prophecy, so they have to address it at some point.
Yep.
I'm so confused. Okay.
I think I think two things happened the reason that he wasn't here. One, Rosamund Pike and Moiraine is like a much bigger character in the books, so people would really want to know, or in the show, I should say, and so people would desperately want to know what she saw. Like, it would feel weird for people who are just watching the show to be like, yeah, they'd be like, I want to know what she saw. Like, what are you talking about, Rosie? Yeah. And I think that the show has had to do so much to fix Matt's story after what happened in season 1, where the actor just left. And so they had to rewrite his story so much to get him where he needs to be. Because, like, if you go back and watch season 1, especially after having read the books, Matt in season 1 just disappears. Yeah. And that's just because the actor wasn't there. And they had to rewrite the final 2 episodes really quickly. Yeah. Because they didn't know that he wasn't coming back until it was way too late. So, cool. Yeah. All right. There you have it. That's our reaction to episode 4 of season 3. Oh, it's so good. Anyway, as you heard us talk at the end there, we jumped right into episode 5. So that should be coming out soon. As of recording this outro, we have not watched episode 6 because she's on a business trip as of today. So we'll have to wait until she gets back. But yeah, hopefully we'll be able to get to that soon. Anyway, let me know your thoughts on this one in the comments below. If you like my content and you want to support me, I also have a Patreon that is linked in the description below. To my patrons, as always, your support means the world to me. This would not be possible without you, so thank you. I just recently realized I've been on YouTube for 5 years, and that is largely due to your continued support. It's motivating in addition to all of the obvious practical helping. Like, it literally keeps the lights on. You don't understand. So thank you so much. And with that, I am gonna end this here. So please like, subscribe, and I will see you for the next one. Bye.